it's Evie, and you're watching Rockstar Rags, and I'm going to do another makeup tutorial for you today, and it's this look I have right now. I call this my Winter Goddess makeup tutorial, so here we go. So first I'm going to use Formula 10.06's Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer with aloe vera and bamboo. And I got this at Walgreens a while ago on sale, and I'm not sure if it was discontinued or what, but I haven't seen it since. So, it looks like this though. I don't know. So, just gonna use this. And I wouldn't really say this is a moisturizer, because it really does not really seem to moisturize my skin at all, but it does mattify, so I use it like a primer. Alright, next, my skin is actually looking pretty good today, so I'm not even going to use any foundation. I'm just going to use Maybelline New York's Fit Me Concealer. Looks like that. I'm in shade 15 Fair, so I'm going to just use this everywhere I think I need it. So I'm going to use it under my eyes, and then on any trouble spots. So this is kind of acting like a foundation, but it's not as heavy and you don't have to put as much product on your face. Now I'm just going to set my concealer with my favorite Rimmel Stay Matte powder. This is in transparent. And I'm just going to pat this on. Next I'm going to contour, and I'm using Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Toffee Caramel. And it looks like this. So I'm just going to start by contouring my cheeks, or my cheekbones. And then I'm going to bring that up into my temples and my hairline, a smidge. And then go down to my jaw and the contours of my neck. Then I'm going to take a small fluffy brush, and I'm just going to pat that into the powder and contour my nose. It's going to take my powder brush and kind of blend all of that powder. So it's not too harsh. Now I'm going to take the Ideal Luminous blush from Avon in Mad About Mauve. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to take that same powder brush I was using for my bronzer and just tap that in and apply it on my cheeks. And I'm going for like a real flushed winter look, so you know how your cheeks get flushed when you're out in the cold. Well, that's what I'm trying to emulate. And I guess you wouldn't really need bronzer for that because that's not very natural looking, but I just wanted to add a little bit of warmth to my face and a little bit of definition. I'm going to take my powder again and my powder brush and just blend the blush around the edges and poke myself in the eye. I'm going to go ahead and do brows next. And I'm just taking this, it was brow gel, but I'm just using the brush on it now. Alright, now for brows, I'm not going to use my usual pencil. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit. I love this thing. You can find it at Target. And this is in the shade medium, and what it comes with is a little brush, and then a powder, and a like wax, a tinted wax. And I try to use the powder, but it's a little too red for my hair color, so but the wax is like, it matches my hair perfectly. So I'm just going to take the wax on a angled eye brush. Like, usually you do use this for like gel eyeliner, but it's perfect for eyebrows. And I would use this little brush that it came with, but it's just, I don't know, it's so tiny I find it hard to work with. And this actually comes with a little mirror in it too, so I'm just going to use that. Alright, I'm just going to start at the base of my eyebrow, just to start getting the shape. And then I'm going to work in strokes so it looks like individual hairs. Going to take the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Mascara. Okay, for the eyes I'm going to do a real circular, smoky look. And it's not going to be really intense on any liner. It's going to be more focused on the shadow. So, first thing, I'm going to start off with an eyeshadow base, and I'm using e.l.f.'s eyeshadow stick in Little Miss Thing. And just putting that all over my lids. Next I'm going to take a taupey brown color from the Avon Wrapped in Velvet palette in Velvet Smoke. And it's this middle shade right there. And I'm just going to pat this on my lid. Then I'm going to take this light brown color from this Clinique palette, which is the Color Surge Eyeshadow Duo in Chocolate Kiss. And I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend that in a circular shape. We're not going to, usually I do angled eyes, but we're going to do circular today. Alright, now I'm going to take a darker brown and put it right here in the crease. And I'm just going to use a random eyeshadow palette from the dollar store. I'm going to take this dark brown right there. Definitely hit pan on that one. I'm just going to take an angled eyeshadow brush so I can really get into the curve of my eye, and I'm just going to start right there. Alright, next I'm going to drag this dark brown on my lower lash line, just like that, connecting it to the top. And I'm going to go about halfway. I'm just going to go in with a highlight color, and I'm just going to use this really light peach right there. And it doesn't really show up all too much as like a peach color, but I just like it because it adds a bit of warmth and it also highlights, and it's good to blend. So I'm just going to take this brush and kind of flick out that dark brown around the sides so it really gets diffused. Alright, next I'm going to take this eyeshadow stick again, and I'm going in my waterline, and I'm going to start off in this inner corner, right here, and then I'm going on my waterline. And this is really, you see, look at the difference between that eye and that eye. It just adds some luminescence. And get the inner corner too. And then I'm going to kind of blend that in the inner corner into that brown. Then I'm going to take that light brown shade that we had before to blend, and I'm going to take it on here, and I'm just going to go a little farther than the dark brown, but I'm still leaving that inner corner luminous. Next I'm going to take a very small eyeshadow brush, actually this is a lip brush, and I'm going to take this like opalescent champagne color. I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. Blend that because I've noticed that if you don't, it just looks really abrupt and strange. Just going to take some brown eyeliner. This is Avon's Smooth Over Eye Definer in dark brown. And I'm just going to kind of plop it on right there. And then I'm going to smudge it out. And this is just going to define my eye a bit but not as crazy as a liquid or gel liner would. And I'm gonna curl my lashes first. And I'm using Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express, my favorite at the moment, and this is in Blackest Black, and this is non-waterproof. Next I'm just going to take my e.l.f. All Over stick in Persimmon, and I'm going to do my usual highlighting. And the reason I don't put this on before my eyeshadow is so I don't get any eyeshadow fallout that sticks in this, because this is a cream product and it will just stick. And we don't want that. So cheekbones, nose, chin, and cupid's bow, as usual. And this is what's really gonna make you look glowy. Alright, so this is the finished Winter Goddess look. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, that's about it. So if you like it, please like the video and come back again. See you around.